So friends, we'll see the next pattern where the data is given in paragraph format. So seeing such a big paragraph here, this question was taken from SBA Associates PO exam 2010. So we have a big question, a big paragraph. So don't panic seeing the question or don't get confused. So just go through the data and convert the data, this paragraph, into a table format. So where you can avoid all confusions and you can make the working clear and your work will be made easier also. So now we're just going through the data. So I'll convert the data for you in a table format. So reading one by one. So we'll convert this data in a table format. So in this question, total employees we have 2,400. So different departments. So they are HR, marketing, IT, production and accounts. So we have 5 departments, 5 different departments: HR, marketing, IT, production and accounts, and male, female details are given. So just reading the data one by one. So we'll form a table. So total employees 2,400. And what are all the departments? So HR, so we have 5 departments. So HR, marketing, IT, production and accounts. So we have male and female details given. So we'll have 2 rows. So 5 departments and total 2,400 employees. And now the ratio of male to female in this organization is 5:3. So we will find number of male and female using the ratio. So out of this 2,400, what is the ratio for male and female? It is 5:3. So 5 parts male out of 8. So total parts 5 plus 3 is 8. So out of 8, 5 parts we have male population, so which is equal to 1,500. So 300 into 5. And now 3 parts female population, or you can subtract 1,500 from 2,400, or 3 parts is, so 1 part we found as 300 into 3, so 900 female. So out of this 2,400, male 1,500 and female 900. So now we'll read this data and then fill this table. 12% of male work in the HR department. So how many male we have? The male is 1,500, 1,500. So in this 12%. So what is 12% of 1,500? So multiplying 15 and 12. So how to multiply a number with 15? So put 1 0 and add half of this 120. So it is 180. So 180 male in HR department. 24% and then 24% of female work in accounts department. So 24% of female out of 900. So multiplying 24 and 9. So 6. 216 female work in accounts department. Now ratio for male to female working in HR department is given as 6:11. So we have found in HR number of male 180. So male to female is in the ratio 6:11. So if 6 parts is 180, so we need to find 11 parts. So what is the value we have multiplied? 30. 6 into 30, 180. Multiply the same 30. So 30 into 11, it is 330 female in HR department. 1/9 of female work in IT department. So how many female? 900. So in this 1/9. So what is 1/9 of 900? It is 100. 100 female in IT department. And now we'll go for the next slide. The remaining data. So 42% of male work in production department. So in production department, 42%. So again product with 15. So mostly multiplication of 15. So we will be repeatedly seeing in data interpretation mostly. So now 42 into 15, 420. So put 1 0 and add half of this because it is multiplying like 10 plus 5. So 5 is 10 by 2. So we have seen this in Speedmax concepts. So 420 plus half of this. So 630 male in production department. And number of female working in production department is 10% of male working in the same. So in production department we have 630 male, and what is 10% of 630? So it is 63. So we have 63 female in production department. So the remaining female work in the marketing department. And to find the number of female in marketing department, add all these values, subtract from 900. The remaining will be number of female in marketing. Now adding this data, so 330 plus 100, 63, 216. Now what is sum of female in the other departments? It is 9, 10, 709. And subtract 709 from total female plus 191. So 191 female in marketing department. And now total number of employees working in IT department is 285. So in IT department, male female together, it is given as 285. So female it is 100. So subtract 100 from 285. So minus 100, it is 185 male in IT department, and 22% of male work in marketing department. So for marketing, 22% of 1500. And now again product with 15, 220 plus 110, it is 330. So 330 in marketing department. And how to find for this number of male in accounts? Add all the values, subtract from 1500. So you get number of male in accounts department. So 180, 330, 185 and 630. So add all this data and subtract from 1500. So 60. So 1325. So the remaining will be number of male working in accounts department. So total number of male 1500. So subtract, this is 75 and 1. So I have converted the data given in paragraph format to table form, and now working will be easier. So now whatever question is asked, just pick out the values from this table and easily you can work out for the answer. So now we'll see the questions.